EastEnders has shocked fans over the Christmas period with plenty of gobsmacking storylines on screen, and the BBC soap looks set to continue its drama into 2024. Following the shocking revelation that Linda Carter murdered Keanu on the Christmas Day special, viewers are already wondering where the Queen Vic landlady and the rest of the six will get away with murder, reports The Mirror. However, BBC scriptwriters have plenty of other sizable storylines up their sleeves for their loyal viewers to eat up over the next few weeks. Monday, January 1st. In scenes that will air on New Year's Day, Lauren and Penny decide in Paris that they'll have to return to Walford. Elaine is set to continue to struggle as Cindy attempts to wean her way into George's life. Elaine is also left shocked after she catches Cindy asking George if he's happy with his choices in life, but as George attempts to explain himself, he receives two unexpected visitors, his parents, Gloria and Eddie. Zach and Whitney are left heartbroken as they inform Aston that he's moving to a new foster home, and whilst Whitney struggles to cope, Zach drowns his sorrows at Peggy's with Martin. Viewers will see Sonia attempt to cheer Whitney up at their small night bash but to no avail. The teens of Albert Square decide to host a night party, with one of them stealing a case of beer from the Minute Mart. However, when Patrick and Yoda go to check on them, the teens are mortified to realize the stolen beer is alcohol-free. Yolanda agrees to keep the theft a secret, in exchange for a favor. Tuesday, January 2nd. In scenes aired on January 2nd, Elaine is concerned by George's reaction to his parents' arrival, however, he refuses to open up. Meanwhile, over at the Beale residence, Cindy tells Ian that George was adopted. Gloria is over the moon to be reunited with Gina and Anna, but it's tense between Eddie and his eldest granddaughter. Later, Gloria reveals a shocking truth to George. As Zach and Whitney discuss some important news, the pair are interrupted by the social worker who has come to collect Ashton. Elsewhere, Yolanda orders the Walford teens to deliver church leaflets in exchange for her silence about the stolen beer from Nye, but Denzel is alarmed when it's suggested that something is going on between Yolanda and Pastor Clayton. Also, Penny arrives back in Walford. Wednesday, January 3rd. George spends the night on the sofa and then goes on to lie to Elaine so he can sneak off and meet Cindy. At a cafe, George reveals all to Cindy about his adoption. The pair attempt to find out more information but they are shocked by what they find. Later in the episode, Elaine consoles a broken George who finally reveals all and breaks down in her arms. On the market, Whitney shows Sonia a snap of Ashton settled in with his new foster family as she attempts to come to terms with his premature exit. Elsewhere, Denzel reluctantly agrees to help at Pastor Clayton's soup kitchen but after he misconstrues a situation between the pastor and Yolanda, he deliberately tips hot curry on him. Penny struggles to cope in the wake of recent events as she makes a difficult decision. Thursday, January 4th. George asks Gloria and Eddie to come over for dinner in an attempt to get some answers. Things get on to a calm start, but it's not long before a huge row ensues when Eddie's rude comments to Gina rile Cindy. Later, George and Gloria have a heart-to-heart as Gloria shares some invaluable insight into his heritage. Whitney heads to the allotment to visit Peaches Tree where she is interrupted by Yolanda who shares her own experience on fostering, but Whitney breaks down. After their heart-to-heart, Whitney makes a decision and heads back to No. 3B.